Hello, I'm Jim Broslow, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about eBroselow. My guess is the first time you heard about this was from one of the nurses that you know or respect, or maybe a pharmacist. And they may be quite excited about what eBroselow can do potentially for them. They're excited that they don't have to do math under stress, that they can administer complex medications in real time, they can double check a physician, and they will have more time at the bedside and less time on the phone with the pharmacist. But you might be wondering, does this system take things out of my control? Am I losing control over the patient because my pharmacist and nurse knows how to do a lot of the things that theoretically just I know? So I want you to think about what it really means to have a good system. I'll give you a couple examples. It's the middle of the night, you're working in a community hospital, and a child comes in that needs the prostaglandin drip. They're deteriorating, they're 1 month old. You're not real familiar with it, but you know they need prostaglandin infusion. And so somebody, of course, asks you, hey, doc, how do you want me to mix it? Well, at that point, when you start to think of the steps in a community hospital to figure out how to mix that drip, how to administer correctly, what are the right guidelines at the bedside, what probably will happen is nobody wants to make a mistake, so it's an hour and a half before you even have the medicine. So the point I'm trying to make is, in a non-standardized system, you don't really control outcome because you know what is needed, but you do not have the tools at hand to help people help you. eBroselow is such a system. It is so simple for a nurse to understand how to mix a medicine, how to prepare it, how to set a pump. Even if the program for that drug is not in the pump, they can simply set it for mils per hour. Practical issues like compatibilities come up in real time. You only have one line in a patient and you have dopamine running and you wonder, can I add prostaglandin to that? How nice if the nurse immediately can say, yes, I can, and you don't have to do a second line. So when you really think about the process, not for things you do every day, but things that come up occasionally that are high risk and dangerous, wouldn't it be nice to have a system in place that all you do is say in words, gee, this is what I'd like you to do, and the system can perform it safely and in real time. That's what eBroselow is about.